morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Lisa and Lydia with you here this morning on this 20th day of July. We'll get to Lydia's forecast in a moment. I always like to remind you to give you a few minutes to join us. We are live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time with your top morning news and weather headlines, but it stays on your feed throughout the day so you can watch it whenever it works best for you or check it out as a podcast. You can find it at inform.com, just inform.com/podcast. Look for the Inform Minute. Okay, new week. We have a cooler
I know.
temperatures.
It's weird calling the 80s cool because it's not cool. It's just like normal July heat, manageable July heat versus the 90s and the humidity that have kind of become the norm.
Yeah.
So today, cold front moved through last night. Did cause a couple of thunderstorms in some spots late last night into the very early morning hours. Those have completely fizzled out. They were gone even by like 3 o'clock in the morning. So those are long gone. Now we're just watching the wind turn around to the northwest and pick up. It's going to be a windy day. Gusts will be between 35 to 40 miles an hour, but the northwest wind pushes in drier air. Not necessarily cooler. Our temperatures are still in the 80s to near 90 for a lot of us today, but drier air, meaning our dew points go backwards. Our humidity starts to lower throughout the day today. Yeah, just making it a little comfier outside. Yeah. Windy, but not as sticky. I guess that's your trade-off. This same cold front has brought in a little bit of wildfire smoke. This time it's from the northwest versus last week it was from Minnesota fires, and so obviously closer to us. It was very thick, very smoky. Today, with that fire, the source of the smoke being so much further away, this is a lot thinner. Air quality looks fine right now. We might have some slight reductions down into that yellow category, moderate air quality. I think the biggest impact is just probably that the sky looks a little bit fuzzier, a little hazy. So kind of some upper level wildfire smoke is possible today, thanks to the cold front. But if you want it to be less humid, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Give and take.
There's a trade-off to everything. Tomorrow, the wind is still with us, gusting 30 to 35, so maybe a tiny bit calmer, becomes more northerly, and we do actually see a little bit of a cool down for tomorrow, with highs in the 70s to near 80. Breezy, but a nice day.
Yeah.
Light winds on Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs low to mid 80s. Looks pretty good. Of course, it has to land on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for a tea time, like if Scott was here, that's
right.
I would nudge him, like Wednesday's your day. Or to do something outside, lawn work, whatever you got to do. Wednesday, I would peg, is probably the nicest day. Thursday, we'll watch for a stray thunder shower or two. That's possible later on today. Also, by the way, I think I skipped over that part because there's only so many things, so many different things, but no big glaring severe weather outbreaks. We don't have any severe weather risks through this week. I'd say a stray thunder shower is possible on Thursday, but it's mainly because we're going to start turning up the heat and the humidity once again.
I like just a nice thunderstorm.
I know, just a little generic
severe,
thunderstorm,
but
which we could really use the rain. So if we could do that without the severe aspects, that would be fine. But yeah, a nice rain with a few rumbles mixed in while I'm falling asleep.
Sounds like a nice day.
That does sound nice. So some stray thunder showers are possible Thursday. By Friday and into the weekend, we're right back up into the 90s. The humidity cranks up. It's going to be hot and sticky for the weekend. Slight chance of thunderstorms on Saturday. We'll see what that looks like as we go throughout the week. For your weekend plans.
Sounds great.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's check out some of your morning news headlines now. The Fargo City Commission will again discuss whether to install a security fence around the parking lot used by city employees. Employees say they've encountered people experiencing mental health crises, wandering through the lot, approaching staff. The issue was tabled at the last meeting after some commissioners questioned whether a fence would actually improve security. The Fargo City Commission will also consider a plan to help some homeowners pay to replace lead water lines. City staff are recommending $4,000 payments for eligible homeowners who are left with the cost after emergency sewer repairs damaged their lead water service lines. If approved, the program would apply retroactively to repairs made since mid-May. In Grand Forks, the City Council will decide today whether to move forward with the next step in a proposed redevelopment of the Ray Richards Golf Course. Of course, this story we've been tracking for you for quite some time. The latest plan is smaller than the original, calling for one apartment building, no commercial space, and redesigned golf course. Supporters say the project could help reduce the course's annual losses. If the council approves today's request, a public hearing and final vote would be scheduled for September. The City of Fargo is also beginning to work on its 2027 budget. A series of public budget workshops is getting underway before the proposed budget is presented in early August. And we touched on this a little bit, but air quality has improved across much of our region. Of course, it was pretty bad last Thursday, Friday, because of the wildfire smoke coming from the Boundary Waters area in Minnesota. But fire officials say the wildfires there remain a public health concern, and they're urging people to keep N95 masks and air quality monitors handy in that area in case the smoke returns. The fires have now burned more than 77,000 acres. And a big story that we've been tracking and will throughout the day for sure. The conflict between the U.S. and Iran continues to escalate. 3 more American service members were killed over the weekend, bringing the U.S. death toll to 18. The U.S. carried out more airstrikes overnight, while Iran launched additional missile attacks across the region. Of course, a big story there. All right, Hot Mic is coming up 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and streaming on Inform.com. Today, Dom has Whitney Mitchell talking on the show. She has led Central Cass to back-to-back state softball titles. Next up is Division I. So the Squirrel Standout will join the show to chat about committing to UND. Plus, how Hawaii is preparing to face the newest Mountain West member and what the Rainbow Warriors even know about NDSU. So that's going to be a fun chat as well. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Remember, you can have all access pass to all these news, weather, sports headlines with your subscription to Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to check out our great deals. Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11, and then we have you covered 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Have a great day, everyone.
This podcast is brought to you without paywalls thanks to our digital subscribers. Our subscribers want to cut through the chaos and get to what really matters. If that sounds like you, visit Inforum.com/subscribe and sign up today.